Hello, friend. Isn't life hectic these days? How often have you wished you could spend less time hunched over your computer and more time getting on with some of the important things in life? Like spending some quality time with your family. Or just having a well-deserved laugh with some good friends. Well, keep reading, because you're about to get your life back. Welcome to the world of Praemus. It's the cheaper, faster, and better way of using the internet. From the moment you log on, you'll be amazed at all the benefits Praemus provides. So, how does it work? Well, it's simplicity itself, not to mention a lot of fun. Just take a moment to familiarize yourself with our easy-to-understand manual, and in no time at all, you're ready to go. What makes Praemus really special is the Praemus Connection Unit. Made from titanium alloy, the unit employs an easy install system known as Light Touch. So you can get started almost immediately. What are you waiting for? Praemus is the fastest growing system on the market today, so there's every reason to join up now. And while you're at it, why not send a friend this message?
Oh, bonkers. Come on. Oh, stuffy. Okay.
Dear Sir Stroke Madam, I'm writing to you concerning my Praemus system, which I've recently purchased. First of all, the bill, which I received yesterday. It claimed that in 1 week I've accumulated over 200 hours of online time. Also, since installing the unit, I've experienced a number of problems. These include monitor vibration, sudden bursts of static electricity, and constant and inexplicable screen shutdowns. No. Bollocks! All this has resulted in my having to do much of my work, including writing this email, at my local internet cafe. Please help.
Dear Mr. Ward, thank you for your recent correspondence. We are sorry to hear that you have been having difficulties with your Praemus system. As this is the first complaint of this kind we have received, we must assume that the fault does not lie with the Praemus unit. Have you tried turning the system off and on again?
Dear Sir Stroke Madam, how exactly do you turn the Praemus system off? There doesn't seem to be a way of doing so. The man who normally helps me with the computer is unfamiliar with the unit and is reluctant to get involved.
What are you scared of? Come on.
At the risk of repeating myself, I need some help.
Dear Mr. Ward, we are sorry you continue to have problems with the Praemus system. Inside the panel on the back of the unit, you should find the following colour coding. Red wire output, green wire input, yellow wire earth, brown wire modem interface 1, rust wire modem interface 2. Do not confuse brown wire with rust wire, white wire systems mode out, cream wire 495 Hz lead, brown and rust combined wire high voltage interface.
Dear Sir Stroke Madam, I attempted to remove the cover to get at the wiring, but in so doing was severely burned by the Praemus symbol, which had overheated. What's going on? You can't help me, but you keep sending me bills. My wife has suggested I drop the whole thing, but I'm worried that removing the unit without uninstalling the software will damage my hard drive. Please, help. What?
Dear Mr. Ward, we understand you've attempted to access the wiring of one of our units. We must advise you that any damage to the Pramus unit will result in legal action.
What? To the Pramus unit? What about my hand? Besides, you were the ones who told me to fiddle with the wires. And maybe you can answer this. 2 days ago, I noticed what I can only describe as a drinking sound coming from the unit. Could that be connected to the £8,000 that has since disappeared from my bank account? £8,000! Dear Sir Stroke Madam, I sent off your original email to everyone in my address book, as you suggested. To my horror, all my friends are now living the Pramus nightmare. Your company is a disgrace. You are a disgrace. Yours disgustedly, John Ward. P.S. Could you please sign me up for Pramus life insurance?
Dear John, have you thought of sticking the Pramus unit up your ass? Give it a go. Meanwhile, I'm taking a trip with Alice. Don't try to contact us.
Dear Mrs. Ward, the entire staff of Pramus were deeply saddened at the news of your husband's sudden heart attack. He was a valued customer, and his correspondence with our technical people here gave us many helpful pointers on how to improve the Pramus service. Please send him our best wishes.
bloody thing. We should write a letter to these people.